How y'all doing? I cleaned up y'all little area, and I don't know where I put the bell. Just one moment, just bear with me. This is a late to do. How y'all doing? Okay, there it is. Here's your bell. All right. Let's keep it together. Oh, one more. Let me go. Hey, Kano, thank you for coming, because it's been one of those weeks, didn't it? Okay. It's been one of those weeks, didn't it, child? All right, so today I am going to do a 1-2 for the weekend. I haven't been on here. I was on Instagram Live twice this week, I believe, but I did put the love reads in the for you. They get their reads weekly, okay? They gonna get their reads weekly or whatever. So I haven't been here on the tube this week too much. It's been an interesting week. I'm sure it has for you all as well. It's rare that you are just going through something alone, no matter what corner of the world you find yourself in, okay? But it's been very interesting, very introspective as well. Hello, Dee Dee. Thank you for joining us. All right. There go Pretty Wings. Good, happy Friday, and thank you. Well, this week we ain't really been here, Pretty Wings. We did a 1-2 on Instagram. One of those videos I did add to YouTube. The other video, it's still sitting there on Instagram. I've been doing personal readings, and I've been doing, there's other stuff I've been doing. I just haven't been on YouTube. I meant to open my bookings so that if y'all wanted to book, y'all can book, but you can go to my website later on after this live. I'll add the bookings for next week. I did start taking, I did start taking, let's put y'all incense over here. We had to get it together. I did start taking doing virtual reads as well. All right, so I don't know what we doing here today. I really didn't have a plan, but something just kept telling me that I need to check in with y'all for the weekend. It's been crazy in your household. I bet. It's been interesting. But outside of the house, what has been interesting, so I went to the library. It don't take but for me to hit a corner or two for something that's very interesting. So I hit a corner, went to the library. Something, I guess it depends on which library you go to. Okay. Library can be very interesting, especially this day and age when you have, librarians aren't as strict as they used to be, depending on where you go. You've been healing? Good. Honey. So, this one of those big 2-story libraries I ended up at. And I ended up going, right? We're going to see where this conversation is going, okay? But I had on the wig from the other day, from the live the other day. That's the wig that I had on when I went to the library, okay? Because the wigs let you know what evil like, okay? But they also, it's certain types of entertainment that comes with going out and about on any level, bitch. I don't care if you're going to just, not a truck stop, but a food truck. So I don't tell them what might happen. From the below to the food truck, bitch, you just don't know what might happen. Or should I say Ruth Chris to the food truck? You just never know what happens. So, one of those big libraries, okay, where they can have a whole lot of going-ons all at one time. So I was like, okay, let me just find a seat because I had to take a number. Let me just find a little seat or something. And I like being out and about around people because people are very interesting to me. I don't know, Dee Dee, but it was interesting, okay? So, would I go sit down? Oh, let me show y'all what books I got. Okay, so y'all know how we rock, right? So I go sit down at one of the tables, and it looked like somebody was sitting there, whatever. Whoop, hey, is this seat taken? No, you can sit there. So I'm sitting at the end of the table. This is a window behind me. In front of me is a bookshelf. Of course, it's a library. Sidebar. Walking through the library, a big library like that, because the end cap of each of the book aisles reminds you of a shoe store. I'm looking for a mirror, bitch. I'm like, I don't understand why. Flip it in and out. Okay, look crazy. But I was like, I don't understand why there ain't no mirror. I'm like, oh, you in the library, bitch. Maybe that library used to be a Nordstrom's. I don't know. Okay. So I'm sitting there. Hey, honey. So I'm sitting there. I sit down, pull my stuff out, going over my calendar, whatever. All right, because it just felt good to be somewhere else. Because I think I was at Barnes and Noble the last time. Just feels good to be somewhere else. Because when you work at home, it just gets so bleh. All right, I know Canuck know what I mean. It just gets so bleh. DD too, whoever. If you've been working at home or what have you, and depending on how you coming, it can be daunting. It can be like, need to change the scenery. So, they have these spaces that you can rent too. But I do like to see people. I don't have to talk to them, but I like to see them. So I sit down here. My back is to the window. There's books in front of me. Open up my things. You set up shop. Taking everything out my backpack that need to be out. Let's sit. Let's look at everything. Let's make sure that when we go over here and do this little 1-2, that we know everything that we are doing. We don't want to, we're going to cross all our T's and dot all our I's, right? Cool. So I look, I scan, I pan around, because they number books, right? If somebody sit at the other end of the table, I pan around, and the first book I see is Boss Witch. I'm like, how do I even sit? Because before I even walked in, I was like, I ain't looking at no metaphysical nothing, no witch nothing. I just need to go in here and do a 1-2. I plan on being in here for X amount of time. The meter is running, okay? I plan on being in here X amount of time. The meter is running. As soon as I sit down, come across this. So I was like, oh, really? So sit my ink pen down, get up, go over, pull the book from the shelf. The other books on the side, and I looked, I'm like, are there any other books? Is this book even in the right space? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this book even in the right space? The fuck is it doing here? So I pulled the book, right? I didn't read the back cover, none of it. I just opened the book, like, whatever I need to see, I'm about to see it. Open the book, read a little bit. Like, oh, okay, this what we doing today. Okay, we've been summoned to the library today. So what's so cute about this is whoever this person is, I've never heard of her. Her name is Anne Aguirre. I went ahead and checked out all 3 of the books. And while I was checking them out, because I wasn't going to check them out, I put the book back I put the book back to go back around the corner to go do what I had to do, right? I did everything I needed to do sitting there, hit the counter. After I hit that counter, and I was walking, I was like, I ain't thought about this book nonsense, this, that, and the other. I ain't thought about this book at all. Okay, while I'm over here sitting with the 1-2 that I came to do. I ain't thought about this book at all. As soon as I get up, put my backpack over my shoulder, get my purse and drop it between my motherfucking arms. I mean my because I carry it here. So I drop my purse here, put my backpack with the one strap here, and it's like, I'm not thinking about that book. Go get the book. Okay. Might as well get all 3 of them, because those were the only witchy books that were over there. And they really like, this one is kind of like a romance thing or something. But it's cute and it's interesting. Okay. Because I'm like, I got plenty of books at home that I ain't read yet. Oh, let me pull y'all up over here, because I can't even see no comments. I saw somebody said like sharing. Let me see, honey. Oh, the internet ain't on here. Okay, Maggie. It is. It can't be hard. Your birthday, August 19th. What you trying to say? Frenchelle. See, Frenchelle. What would you like? See, Frenchelle. You said your birthday is on the 19th. Today is the 18th. I may not be here for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Frenchelle. Happy birthday to you. And many, and many, and many more. Happy birthday. Okay. All right. So let's do a little 1-2, y'all. You said it's your birthday. Okay, so wait a minute, Mia. Don't be on here telling those stories. Is it Mia's birthday, y'all? Mia said it's her birthday today. It's Frenchell's birthday tomorrow. Your son's birthday tomorrow. Mia, you about to be 33. You 33 today? Okay, y'all confused me. I don't like being confused. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me tell y'all. Wait a minute, this is what else happened. Hold on. So, I ain't got no problem. You know, I think that when people see me and view me a certain type of way, they think that I'm supposed to be this type of person. Like, I don't care what you think I'm supposed to be, okay? I find people very interesting. I like people. That doesn't make me a people person. I just like to observe people. So while I'm sitting over there doing a little 1-2, all types of stuff started happening, right? This dude, there was a slight argument that broke out. Thank you, Maggie Harvey. There was a slight argument that broke out in the library. Okay, it's uncomfortable. What are y'all doing? Can we have security? So a slight argument broke out, and all of a sudden I heard this lady, her voice sounded like a fairy, but she was singing some of the most psychotic shit. Every time something happened, a service animal started barking real loud in the library. She started singing, all of the murderers are out tonight. It was a fairy voice. It was a fairy type voice. But she was singing some of the craziest shit. She said, we're all gonna die tonight. All types of shit. And that ain't the type of singing she was. I can't explain what kind of voice this woman had. I don't know where she was sitting at. But I found it very interesting that she had some kind of freestyle singing every time she hears something go off in the library. So what's so crazy is the man that was sitting on the side of me, I was laugh at first, because you know them type of people, you encourage them. If you just say, come on with it, they just gonna keep going. Ain't no stopping. They gotta craft. The man on the side of me just started laughing. Okay, one of them hearty laughs. Right? I ain't say nothing. The fairy lady, it was a fairy crackhead. It was a fairy drug addict. I ain't gonna say crackhead, but I'm just telling you, with the environment I was in over there, it was a mixture. It was a mixture of everything. I'm telling you right now. Because it was close to where all the money be. But see, that's the thing. See, it's a mixture. I ain't never seen a library with that much security. And it wasn't like the law library. When you go to the law library, it's a little different, and it is far more secure. You can't even just walk up in there like you own the place. You can walk in this one like you own the place. But it is security. That lady started singing. Every time something happened, somebody said something, somebody did something. The murderers are out tonight. I cannot remember how she was singing. It was some fairy shit. I'm like, her voice was so light and sweet. It sounded like she was floating around just singing some crazy shit and sprinkling fairy dust on everybody in there. It was a lot happening in there today. It was wild. I, I just kept, working. I had the deadline right there. I'm like, I'm only gonna be in here so long, and I got to get up out of here. Only had a deadline for so long, but it was wild. And she only sang like a little something, a little 1-2 right quick. She wasn't singing whole, freestyling whole songs. It's like something, every time she hears something, something trigger her and she starts singing on some fairy shit or something. Who knows, honey? But I'm going to read these books this weekend. Plan to. Nita talking about they came out to, I guess I liked it, okay? I wasn't tripping because it was just interesting to me. I'm like, because I think we've discussed this before, right? You don't never want to get to the space where you look down on other people, or get to the space where you feel as though you are better than other people because everybody got a story. You got a story, right? And it's easy for somebody to look down on you or look at you like you ain't shit, okay? It's levels to the game. But also just being around just whatever wild shit was going on, right? Because it was some really, really nice and decent people. But also my antennas were on 10,000. And I was like, because I wasn't even going to go to that library. I was going to go to another one. But it was like, you got to step out that comfort zone. Because I usually go to places, to libraries that I gel well with. But that fucked up a week before that. Because I go over there and something wild happened. But it was something wild to where, I don't think I need to come back over here for a while. So I like that one because it has cubby holes and everything. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, you had someone saying what to you? Singing to you? Hey, got it. Come on in. Got your little incense blowing. All right. So let's have a little chit chat 1-2. We're going to do an hour as per usual. Which I want to do, a general or a life purpose? Because I told you I wasn't playing. I just came on here to hop on here to check in with y'all for the weekend. Y'all want to do life purpose or, hey, make sure y'all like the video as y'all coming in here, like, trying to figure it out. Life purpose. All right, and we'll clarify with these girls. Life purpose. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, that's enough. The votes are in. The tally is in. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's good. Hey, Rising Queen, make sure y'all like the video, please, and thank you. Oh, Kanoke, did you do the 1-2? Because we want to catch that before you leave out. Kanoke said general. Thank you, Kanoke. Ooh. I'm happy you caught me live, okay? I'm happy you are here, honey. All right, let's get into this. These life purpose cards. All right? They can either all go together because sometimes it does intertwine. Things do connect in that way. Or it can be individual reads. So it's how you take it, okay? I'm just going to dish it, and however you take it is how you take it. It's not my responsibility. Okay, Kanoke. I'm sorry that your father passed. I'm sorry to hear that. All right. What information do you have? This don't feel like the whole deck to me. I guess it is, though. Thank you, Kanoke. Sorry to hear that. What information do you have here for these beautiful people in attendance with us here today, honey. All right, yoga, leadership, career change, oracle cards, talk to your angels. All right, and justice. All right, so we got 6 cards. It could be 6 different people, 6 different things that connect, or however you want to look at it. So this first card is yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercise. All right. And we did talk about the other day in the homework for the seller about the importance of doing at least 20 minutes of playful things and 30 minutes of some type of activity that is about movement, moving and grooving. Okay. So with this yoga card being in this life purpose, I feel like this should be crowning it, because this has a lot to do with the overall effects of what it is that we need to do and how we come here to do things. We cannot just sit and allow ourselves to allow ourselves to not have the ability to regenerate. This is the regeneration of cells, the connection of to the crown, clearing out energies as we move. Get back into your lymphatic massages. And we did discuss this before. The importance, of course, of the lymphatic massages. I pulled my brush out the other day, and it's been sitting in there on the thing, but I need to use it too. Start back using it because it's important for, clearing out. It's like helping yourself help yourself. Okay, help your body out a little bit, baby. And make sure that you are brushing towards the lymph nodes. You got lymph nodes here. You got lymph nodes between your pegs. Brush everything up and towards the heart center. Okay. And plus, it's also exfoliating. Y'all know how I do. Like, okay, it has many benefits, but then we talk about how it's getting rid of these dead skin. And you use a toner to moisturize after such. Okay, so with the lymphatic massages, which goes with this, is the way that I'm going to see it today. Because the last time we did the life purpose reads, if you missed them, go back and look at them on the live tab on the channel. I discussed this in a whole other way about life purpose. But today, this is where we're going with it. Even if you can get, you know what? It's like a lymph massage. After they have those BBLs, those massages that they get, the post-op massages. I don't know what they would call them for just us regular girls, but those would be good. That wood, using that wooden tool is very good for structure as well. But also, okay, that goes. You know what that goes into? Oftentimes in this life, what happens is we begin, that's why you see people who used to be fine as hell in school, and then, life start happening, they have a baby and hold on to different types of energies in different places, add for protection, like a cushion or such, right? And sometimes, because I done been there. Now, I ain't saying I'm all the way back together all the way, but I still think I'm finding a motherfucker to me. I'm just trying to figure it out. But what happens is you begin to see that, that ain't, where's the build in that? So you get into these, you can do those massages and also, wear certain things and get the massages, wear certain things, move certain ways. You can even take, what is it, jujitsu, whatever the thing is called, Tai Chi, all of those will help you as well. But this is about researching energy, right? Getting things to move in a way that not only for the fineness of it all, but also to remove certain stuck energies that have turned into, in the physical, into fat, flubber, or just it's not proportioned right. Because like I told y'all before, some people are meant to be bigger. Some people are meant to be, a little healthier build. They just built like that. They meant to be that way. Some people, not all people, some people. But when it comes to how things are distributed, the energy or the muscles, the tissues, right? But before the muscle, under the skin, the emotional absorption, the way that they absorb certain emotions or how they create certain boundaries in their bodies, sometimes you can tell that ain't right there. And we do need to talk about it in more detail one day. Because also, and that's been coming up a lot. I think it came up the other day about a man who has this issue. Because it can kind of look like, why is this like this? Like if you get, there may be a lack of muscles, but there can also be like, why is it so much of this, and why does it look like that? Right? Sometimes you can just see that it's just what do you call it? Misplaced feelings, and they show up in the body. Okay. All right. So that yoga, exercise, and getting out, doing something, stretching, anything that can really just get you going. This is going to get you more in tune with what it is that you came here to do and keep you on the right track with what you came here to do as well. Because, overall, what happens is when we really move into a space where we are doing things on purpose, with purpose, when you really about your vision, when you really about your purpose, you don't allow yourself to be led astray or taken off your path, out of your vision by distractions, right? Anything that can dismantle everything that you are building or working towards, you don't allow that. But when you get to a space where, maybe your diet isn't what it should be, you still need to be in a space where you are stretching and releasing a lot of those toxins on a regular basis, helping yourself get rid of those things, right? One thing with the lemon water every morning, lemon water and cayenne pepper every morning, it cleanses you right out. You feel it running through you. It's like an electric something going on, right? That's one thing that is a good to do. Just hot water, period. And a lot of people and a lot of the indigenous will tell you that it's important to drink hot something early in the morning. It's really hot water because it runs all the toxins that you are releasing while you are asleep, right? When you are asleep, you are burning a lot of calories. Some of y'all that's why some of y'all be waking up sweating and shit, okay? Because y'all be going through so much and a lot be happening and going on, and you do it. Okay, so let's talk about everything. I didn't know it's been a loquacious week. Y'all know that. So the changing of the bedspread sheets, the what is that little fluffy thing that go up under there that it just feels so good? Changing of that, all of the sweating that you do and all the calories that you burn. Because if you're anything like me and lay on if you got a a heating blanket or a hot water bag or a what you call it, the heating thing. Not the duvet. That goes on top of the bed. Now, the goose feather thing that goes up under the bed padding. Okay, so a heating pad. That's all I wanted to say. A heating pad, heating blanket, or what have you, you're really going to have to do that as well because you do sweat. You will, release a lot of tension, a lot of stress while you are asleep as well. So overall, let's just take the yoga today as what we will need to do in order for us to stay in alignment. Because also with the stretching and the exercising, what happens is it allows for you to, release any tension in those smaller chakras as well, right? Any stagnant, stuck energy because they used to say you're not supposed to pop your fingers. You're not supposed to, crack your knuckles. Okay, I just like it. It's cute. Okay, to me. All right. So this next one is someone needs to step up and be a leader here. May have been praying about it. You may have been handed something here in the recent past, and it's time for you to take charge of a situation in order for you to move forward. If you are thinking about changing up what it is that you do and where it is that you are deciding to go and it connects in some type of way, they want you to go for it. So let's clarify this leadership card. It's time to take charge, step up, ask for what it is that you are worth here. Let me look at it now. You built for this. And they're also saying make sure that you stay in your armor. Be armored up, but don't be defensive, right? Like she got on her she has on her suit, her armored suit, right? She has on her armored suit and crown. But it's like don't You don't have to show that the armor is there. Either people are going to see it or not. Because at first glance, you can't really tell it's armor until you really look at the picture anyway. But it's like it's time for you to take charge of something because something is changing. Something is going to bring you a lot of joy. These cards are upside the down. What is this leadership card? The Four of Wands. You're ready. Secure everything. Stabilize everything in the way that you should. Here, get out of your head. All right. With this Queen of Cups, this is the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Swords. There may be something here that you have been overthinking, but they want you to go ahead. You're already in touch with your truth in the situation, so you need to go for it, basically. This may even have to do with your home life, right? What it is that you do at home and how you do those things at home. Because the Four of Wands can easily be creativity, stabilizing force when it comes to you really having this strong energy, this strong pull to do something and make something happen. It's a reef right here. And look at this. The wreath has the same colors as the wreath that they are putting on her head. See that? The little cherub doing the little cherub thing. Here's my thing. Okay? This is why I say, I think I'm on Threads now. I don't even know what Threads is. Like, I had a Twitter, but I don't really just be on Twitter, none of that, like that. But I'm going to be on Threads talking shit. And so, here's my thing. I don't know if this is a cherubim or not, but for some reason, everything is being bastardized. Everything is being questioned. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but you need to be so caught up in your truth. Even everybody got their own truth. Let's be clear. You don't have to match truths with everybody. You don't. Okay. It's just we just ask. We do. We just ask that you use your critical thinking and not rely on just any sources. People have said that cherubim they're really this and they're really that. I stopped listening when I started hearing stuff that ain't in agreement with my soul and my spirit. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it'll change in 10, 15 years. Doubt it. Okay. People have said so much about cherubim. Cherubim are really Lucifer's something. Baby. Stop. Hello. Stop. Just thought I'd just throw that in there real quick. Because a lot of times, what I've noticed is there's so much information out here. And that's what the plan. That's do y'all understand the plot, the plan? Give them so much at their fingertips now that we're moving into y'all start getting all this information before we hit the age of Aquarius. A lot of light workers knew that we were moving into this space, but everyone has all of these different views and opinions about what's happening in the age of Aquarius. So caught up in the future, not paying attention to what's happening right now. They put all that information at your fingertips. Now everybody's information warfare. We've been talking about this. Everybody know everything about everything. Everybody done read all types of different stuff. They done allowed all these different books that have been hidden for so long. Oh yeah, y'all go read and all this. Let's confuse the shit out y'all. Basically what they did. Because anytime if there was a space between 2009 to 2015, maybe 2014. There was a time. And it's been different spaces. But I just remember that there was a time when all of this information just, once they got off of the AOL dial-up and got this high-speed internet popping, and they let everything be on the main airwaves. That's what I'm calling it, the main airwaves. With technology, you got all this stuff at your fingertips. You got all this information that to fuck you up, to confuse you, to make you forget whose you are, why you are, where you are. Know what you know and let it be what it is. If you're going to do something or you're not. Okay? I had put on Threads earlier today that I was like, I only This is me personally. Everybody do their own thing. You can continue to look for so much information, but what you going to do about it? You can continue to unlock and uncover all these things, but what exactly are you going to do about anything but sit up and talk about it? What are you going to do with all the information that you are being led to? Because where you are led is where you are fed. But if you just going and roaming about, oh, let's see what's in here. Oh, let's do this. Oh, let's do this. You're just going to have a whole lot of information that will eventually drive you fucking insane. One thing I've learned on this journey, number one, some of that information you don't need. Number two, okay, if you are not in tune with who you are, if you're not in tune with your life purpose, whatever that means to you in this moment, because it will continue to unravel as you continue to grow and go. If you're not in tune, at least in the space of where you are, this is where the emerging intuitives mostly. If you're not in tune with where you are going or just where you are, you may be in the space where you just have so many questions and you're just trying to find all the answers and you're looking for yourself in what you are searching, right? It is important that you are mindful of the doors you creep into. Fuck around and find out, okay, that you are not as sane as you thought you were. Because you begin to see that a lot. You begin to see that with all this information that they have allowed people access to, it confuses people to the point where they don't even want to take responsibility for everyday life. It's so depressing, some of this shit you can come across. But they just took the cake when they said cherubim was something else, this, that, and the other. Now, hold on. That didn't feel right in my soul. And you don't have to agree with me on no level. I'm just saying it didn't feel right to me, and that's where this conversation came from. Sometimes people can know, like, even if you got to be mindful of the breakdowns, use your critical thinking. Always go and do your own research. I don't know where I was going with it, but that's where I went with it. Because it's just too much information, and that just keeps coming up to remind y'all, I guess. I don't know, man, because, you know, different people watch this at different times, right? And we don't watch everybody all the time. So, yeah, Crystal, it's wild. Thank you, J-Lo. It's wild because it's like you never know till you know, and then it's like I don't even need to know the rest of that shit. But what did I put on Threads? I can't pull it up over here. You know, you go and look for, you follow where you are connected, right? You don't just make something a part of where you think that you are supposed to go or what have you. And the other part of that, what was I thinking about earlier today about how, because there's a lot of misdiagnoses. I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist, doctor, none of that. But I just, you just know what you know, right? A lot of people are misdiagnosed with certain things, right? And what happens is, it's like that's what I was talking about there. I came back. I found it. So, with all the information that is available to you out here, because it's to scramble you up a little bit, right? And then with the age of Aquarius, they're trying to put certain people in certain pods and certain people over certain things and have a certain type of influence over certain people and all this right here. You see what I mean? So that's why it's very important. That's a lot of people weren't born or raised with a good mom and dad or a good upbringing too. That goes back to the conditioning. So, the brain, the mentality, what it is that you focus on throughout the day, all day, every day, right? What are you doing to feed this machine? Okay, that's how you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it like a machine who, one way or the other, we are all feeding this machine some type of way. I don't care if you go off the grid, you still feeding the motherfuckers. They still doing analysis about you being off the grid. And what type of you are living and what it is that they need to look out for and the conditioning and how things are, how can they, if more people do what you are doing, how can they manipulate the mentality, the mind, the body, the spirit of these people? It's really simple. So they've been doing all this machine learning with the artificial intelligence realm, right? And with learning all the things that they've been learning with this artificial intelligence realm, right? It's very important to remember that even with a lot of the information that you have, you begin to have a certain type of shifted reality because of these things if you are not mindful of how to play the game. So anyway, somebody having a career change. Okay. Somebody is having a career change. Hey, Charlisa. Hey, you just have to be very stern, with the way that you view things, the way that you see things, the way that you think things, and who you will and will not go to for certain things. You just got to be mindful out here. I got a super sticker from Rudolph. They said, thank you, Rudolph. All right. So be very this is a stabilizing energy with this leadership card. You're going to have to make sure that you are really on top of the way that you are standing, the way that you are standing. Wands can be very spiritual, very energetic. This is about you being very firm with whatever your passion is and going for, right? Whatever your purpose is, going for, whatever it is that you are managing, really being, very strategic and very straightforward. But this is like having it all in alignment, right? Things are beginning to unravel right in front of your eyes. Look at this lighthouse. Baby, a lighthouse with an angel sitting on top of it trying to figure it out. I don't find a lot of things as interesting as I used to. Oh, if you have seen. All right, so with this leadership comes a number of things, right? There's a number of things that come with this leadership, right? There's a number of things that come with you taking charge in this situation. Don't allow it to scare you. You see, slow and steady, of course, in this house wins the race. There's boundaries here and spiritual law of attraction here. So you have Melchizedek here. Don't piss me off. Okay, Melchizedek is in the building. Let's go ahead and put him up here. I'm going to put him up under here, baby, because I wish a person would. Hello, Melchizedek. I wish a person would disrespect a cherubim and Melchizedek today. Try me if you want to. All right. Melchizedek is here and says that he has your back. Open your heart for love and focus on your strengths here. All right. Whatever it is that is about to change in your life, just know that you've been preparing you've been getting gained up all your life for this. Let's go. Let's go. I was doing because I do this coaching thing, okay? I'm the coach and the MVP over here. So sometimes you got to, really beef it up like shit. If not me, then who? Like, you got to just go up in there like this sometimes, okay? Oh, I'm ready, bitch. I was born ready. I'm trying to figure it out. You know whose daughter I am? You know whose child I am? You know I'm built for this? Sometimes you got to beef it up like that. You got to. Because if not you, then who? Who really gonna have your back like that? Melchizedek just walked up in her now. I'm trying to tell you. So some type of change is coming through in your career path, right? Something that you may be a little fearful of, but you won't have to come on and stand down, okay? You could be a little scared at first, but at the end of the day, you're going to have to come on through with whose you are, why you are, where you are going. Trying to figure it out. Don't make me mad. It's the weekend. Look at this. Artistic expression. Paul the Venetian. Paul the Venetian is... We got Paul, we got Melchizedek, and we got Baba G. Now, y'all know the Power Boys are in the building. That's yoga. Baba G. I'm going to meditate when I get off here. There go Baba G. I showed somebody Baba G, and this person was like, he looks evil. Yeah, I'm not talking to you no more, because you don't know. You need to shut up. I'm trying to figure it out. When you get to saying stuff like that, I'm trying to figure it out. That's why, I stand on, I know. Okay. The tree of life is ringing. I'm just saying. We got artistic expression, yoga, and the law of attraction in here. I'm trying to figure it out. All right. Just came on here for a little 1-2, nothing real big and particular. Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. All right, so you're going to need certain types of boundaries here. You're going to have to really be in a space where you are protecting your knowledge, protecting all four corners of your space. Here, it's very important because there is someone who is using some type of energetic interference to try and figure something out. It's the King of Cups in reverse and a Page of Cups. Three of Cups. With a Nine of Wands. So some of you may be in a space where this part of your journey is about to show and tell, show and prove. I was driving earlier and I was thinking a little bit, right? About how you got to be very much so mindful of your pattern. Everyone has patterns, and then we create new patterns that we have to master, this, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. Right? So you have these new patterns that you need to master, this new way of being that you're going to have to master, but you got to really step fully into it and be allowing, which goes back into that yoga and just sitting and centering, refocusing, recentering, creating a list of things that has to do with commanding your day. Right? Because it's so easy to get into looking at your to-dos early in the morning that have to do with at 9 o'clock I gotta do this, 10 o'clock I gotta do this, 10:30, 5:30. Like, goddamn. Some of that shit you might not have to do. Okay. It's neither here nor there. But with commanding your day and really getting into that energy of that when you are doing a career change or really going into a space where things is about to shift and things are about to get a little different for you. Things are about to move in some type of way and you're going to have to be ready. And remember, when you make these plans, there will be other plans that come about. Keep room and keep space to be flexible. That's why we can still do this. We are not stuck. Or, we can't bend our knees or what have you, right? It don't hurt to do this because we are moving forward. We are allowing all of our body parts to be able to move forward. Okay, let me calm down. So you have these things about commanding your day. You have your to-dos for the day. You are very open. Every day I am getting better and better because I stay focused. I'm on my mission. Every day I'm getting better and better because woo, 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 woo. However it is that you command your day. Okay. So you got to set certain types of boundaries. It's a new level, new devils. So you got to set certain types of boundaries when you go into this space. You're going to really need to be able to keep a lot of your ideas to yourself. Usually when I see the Eight of Swords is all about, limitations or what have you. You need to limit the interactions or the mental, the communication that you are having with certain people at this time. Be mindful of who you giving what to at this time. Welcome to the driveway, Love Light Charlie. Be mindful of who you are giving in. Like last night I put a post, I did a story post on Instagram, and I was like, once you master your triggers and people try to come in and trigger you with some old ways of doing shit, you ain't gotta do nothing but laugh. Because it's like, bitch, you really trying. It's like you trying to trigger me. You trying to trigger me and have me to unload on you with a gun I don't use no more. Shouldn't have said that G-U-N word. But this is what this got to do with when you are moving forward. What used to work no longer works. What you used to give your attention to or allow to penetrate you in certain types of ways, it's going to be a no-mo. It's going to be a no-mo. It's going to be a no-go. It's going to be a for show that, for shit show ho. Huh? It's going to be let it go. Let that hoe know. What we do. All right? So let's get back into this story. So there is someone here. This is a Five of Swords. This is someone who is trying to figure something out, figure out a way to get to you. That's that Five of Swords. Five of Swords is triggering. Either you yourself or somebody trying to trigger you. That win at all costs type shit, that's triggers. That's competitive energy. When you are in this space of changing, when you are in this space of doing things with this justice energy, this person went, let me tell you something right now. I feel this is... But we ain't going to get into all the goddesses and deities and all that because I look at the spiritual realm different anyway. But when you look at, you go from standing on top of the lighthouse to being a full-fledged lighthouse, holding your own torch and doing things for the right reason. You don't have time for this. You don't have time to even look that way. You got other things on your plate. When you command your day, you already telling yourself, every day I'm getting better and better at not responding to trash-ass hoes and motherfuckers. Yeah. Or giving my energy over. See, look at this. Because it's like whoever this person is, this may be someone that is led by a serpent energy, a serpent spirit, okay? Whatever that means to you. This is somebody that's led by that because it's one sword. Like they may have tried a number of things, said a number of things, did a number of things. They got one more trick up their sleeve. But they are the trick up a pimp sleeve, though, because bad building friends is pimps. A motherfucker that's trying to do anything to anybody that come in this house is a trick. Anybody that try to do anything to any of the light workers that come in this house are part of bad built-in friends. You cannot win like that. All the things that this house has endured over the years, and it's just one more trick. Don't fall for it, bitch. You got something to do right here. They saying it. Whatever it is that you're about to be doing, whatever it is that you're about, whatever direction that you are going, you have a reason to celebrate. This is something that you have been waiting for. This is something that you have endured for quite some time. They said continue to be resilient with this 9 of Wands. You are almost there. That's the 8 of Wands. Apparently, I'm not good at counting. That's the 8 of Wands. But regardless, I said what I said. All right? This is a need to celebrate. This is celebrate. All right? This may even be that someone has something to say about, say something quirky. Maybe a Leo, maybe a water sign, whoever this is. But instead, look at how this sun looking. Look at the sun face. Can y'all see it? The sun don't have time for that. Whatever direction that you are going, everything that you look at, everything that has to do with your movement forward is going to glimmer. If you ask, you will get a definite and for sure answer in that space that you ask. You need to ask. That goes back into being in a space of purpose by being in a centered space, not being confused or conflicted because of outside energies, interference. You got to remember that. The stronger that you become within your tower. I don't know if any of y'all went and looked at the lighthouses, the mechanism of the lighthouse on the inside of a lighthouse. I don't know if y'all went and looked, but it's very magnificent. The way that thing turns in there. And that's how I see people. That's how I see myself. I see myself as something that has a mechanism within me that turns like that as a way shower. Find something, identify with it until you identify with this sun that you are. You can say that you identify with this sun as you are, but it wouldn't be a whole lot of other shit going on if it wasn't at that space, right? Been there, done it. So, like I said, your career is going to bring fairness and justice, or whatever it is that you decide to do is going to bring justice to others, but you got to keep going. This 8 of Wands is keep on moving and don't stop. Keep on moving, don't stop. No. Okay. Something is going to surprise you, or someone is going to surprise you. This King of Cups is in the reverse. I'm unsure of why, but we'll see in a minute. He came out in the reverse. But I really feel like whoever this King of Cups is, maybe when you go out with them, there's something that may be surprising about on a date with this person, or you are out in public with this person. Something is happening here. But let me see, because that's a whole other situation, and that goes back to your patterns. Like, do certain people come into your life to try to throw you off? Do certain people come into your life and cause issues or energetic interference? Because you got to remember, when you court with certain people, or when you are in certain people are in close proximity to you, it's easier for them to cause tears in your energy, tears in your force field. And if you want to look at it like who you hang with or who you are around, a lot of what they got going on may be some of the stuff that you will eventually have going down. Like they say, you hang with 5 losers, bitch, you're going to be the 6th one. You hang with 5 dumb people, bitch, you're going to be the 6th dumb. You hang with 5 broke people, bitch, you're going to be the 6th broke person, right? If you're the smartest person in your circle, well, what does that say about you, right? You just want to hang with people that ain't got nothing to offer you and what you got going on. So it's kind of like that, what I'm picking up, okay? So you want to be mindful of that, because something is happening here out of nowhere. Somebody may be getting pregnant. Somebody's getting pregnant. Look how she hugging this line. It's my baby. It's my baby. Mm-hmm. All right, so let me see here. Somebody getting pregnant. Maybe somebody trying to get you pregnant. And you trying to figure out what you're going to do. Barbecue store meal, okay? Make that triple what? I don't know. I don't know your life, honey. Let me see. Because I don't know how a man just walked up in here and started something. What is this King of Cups in the reversal? The Hangman. This person is thinking about how they don't know how to get it together, or maybe they are trying to get some things straight, or trying to figure out how they feel. But with this Hangman energy, this may be someone that took a break and coming and popping up out of nowhere with some love energy. The Chariot and the Three of Wands. Maybe you were waiting to hear from them, but you still see that they are still the same person. The Chariot in reverse is like a mental conflict. You got the King of Cups in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. You ain't hugging no lion. I mean, it might be a strong something going on, Gigi. I'm trying to figure it out. It might be something that make you just feel like a little like, okay, whatever. All right. The Chariot in the reverse has a lot to do with mental dis-ease, mental disorder, or just being in a space where you are delving deeper into lower vibrational mentality, feelings, thoughts, or what have you, you see. So you got the King of Cups with the Chariot and the Hangman. This person is being put into the Hangman position here. So, or they were put into a Hangman position. They got a lot to deal with. They got to really face their shadow self. It could be that as well. All right. This person may tell you that they have a lot of dreams about some weird stuff. Whatever y'all call weird. I find it interesting when people say, Lulu, you're not going to believe this. Or Lulu, I know you're going to think this crazy. No. No. Ain't too much that I'm going to think is crazy. Ain't too much that I'm going to think is off the wall. Throw it the fuck off. I'm trying to figure it out. Now, I don't know what somebody could possibly tell me. I'm pretty sure it's something. I don't know what people could possibly share with me that I would take as, like, bitch, you want some more shit. Thank you, Norris and Norris. I don't know how much you can tell me. I don't know. Oh, Miss Mermaid, what did you say? See, I can't see all my comments. I don't like that. She say, I pulled back then when he seen hurt, he love bum. I'm seeing it now. You don't let nobody love bum you. I don't like that love bum shit because your friends can love bum you. Your parents can love bum you. Your siblings can love bum you. You're going to have to figure out what the signs and symptoms are, because it's a symptom, because some motherfuckers really be on some sick shit when it comes to that. Ace of Cups and the Fool, they gonna come through with something new. Or maybe it's just that you're gonna free yourself from a situation and make yourself a priority. Because look at this little sun. Baby, I like this little sun in this deck. Look at the sun coming up out that cup. Got a little sunshine in your cup. Maybe you're gonna have a little sunshine in your cup and figure it out. Maybe you're gonna have a little sunshine in your cup. That's a lotus flower. I want a chalice like this. I really think I need to get a chalice like this. Somebody got a little sunshine in their cup. Here, look at the sun in the Fool card, too. We still in that Leo energy. Y'all better come on with it. Okay, the sun got on this little blush. I ain't wore blush in so long. Blush just be making you look like one of them little dolls that you turn the key in the back. My Instagram is in the description box. It's the same as the name of the channel. All right, so this Ace of Cups and this Fool card. This Ace of Cup, this is a new adventure. This is some of y'all about to meet somebody new. Some of y'all are about to meet somebody new. Maybe they have a lot of tattoos and you don't know it. Have you ever met one of them businessmen and you just I ain't see you like that, honey, right? Meet one of those men that button down, clean shaven, all of that, and then they put on their little golfing outfit and it's like, baby, I didn't know we had all that going on. I'm trying to figure it out. I didn't know it was like that. It's like that. Santa's little helper is here too. Okay? Santa's little helper is here. All right, so let's get back into the life purpose card. Somebody got a love offer coming in. I really do feel like this is a love offer, y'all. Y'all just gonna be out about doing your own thing. Like, look, I don't have time for Anthony. I ain't got time for Robert. I don't have time for Charles. Like, this is all new everything. I'm going to a different type of space. I'm about to, rub elbows in a whole different energy. I don't want to meet nothing that I've met before. I don't want to be around anybody that even know. Like, sometimes you got to do that. Go where don't nobody know you. Go where nobody know you. Can't nobody be on those slick shit. Because you know how people be like, oh, that's who you're talking to? Oh, like, what do you mean by, oh, what's the problem? Oh, nothing. Like, bitch, it ain't nothing. People just like being messy. God, they don't want to see nobody happy. Chat, go somewhere else. Yes. To my gray sweats. I'm trying to figure out, be like, oh, I didn't know it was like that. You look at them in a whole different type of way. Like, oh, I didn't know it was like that. It's interesting. Keep your composure, though. But it's just like, that was interesting. Had no idea you had all those tattoos. And a six-pack with the Y. Oh, do you like to eat at the Y? All right. Venus, okay. We just taking our time with this Venus retrograde, okay? Take your time, ladies and gentlemen. It's interesting because, everybody's spinning the block. And people got people that's spinning the block, right? And so you just got to be mindful of the conversation that you're having with people right now. They're going to tell you the truth right now. Now, I do feel that wholeheartedly. If you are in tune, people are going to be telling you the truth right now. Now, whether you want to hear the truth or not, that's your ass. That's a red flag. Not Vista's secret. Thank you, Spirit World. Page of Swords and the Devil. Somebody can't spy on you no more, or maybe you cut out some toxicity here. Hold on. Page of Swords and the Devil. The Devil is in reverse, so there is something that you got rid of, and it may be trying to communicate with you. Again, that's energy, that's air, that's mercurial. But I wouldn't worry about it. Maybe a Queen of Wands. Some kind of death or tower has happened. Finally, you can celebrate. Finally, you are in a space of moving forward. But for others of you, when it comes to the life purpose energy, let's go back real quick. You have a new gift that you may be working on, the way that you connect, about doing an emerging intuitive tarot reading course. But you do have oracle cards here. You counsel others. If you are new to this counseling of others, make sure that you are continuously doing the work on yourself. Make a checklist or some type of self-audit that you can do on a regular basis to make sure that you are in tune with things in a way. Like, find someone that is a mentor or someone who inspires you, and the way that they do things is very inspirational to you, and figure out what it is that you like so much about the way that they do things, so that you will be in a space of, as a student in your own right, at your own house. Kind of like my mentors here, Baba G and Melchizedek, right? I got some ways to go. Now, I already know that. They already done talked to me about certain things. I know I got some ways to go. It's fine, right? But they still inspire me the way that they even, do what they do or got to where they are, and how they still work with us, right? So I'm still a student. So in this student energy, being a teacher and a student at the same time, because it's always interchangeable. You got to be mindful of people who think that they know everything, don't want to have to learn nothing else, or what they say about something is solid, that's it, that's all. We all know that that's a motherfucking lie. So do not become that person, all right? You may have this energy or this gift that is coming through even more so. They want you to relax. And you know where I'm getting relaxed from? The outfit. Her outfit is saying that whoever this is needs to relax in the process. Don't become arrogant too early. He's giving that he knows this, that, and the other. You're a page. If you are a page in the game right now, own that. What suit of the tarot are you mastering at this time that you need to take your time with, because it's part of your purpose? Which suit are you mastering at this time? Be very mindful of that. Everybody in here need to be liking this video. It don't take much. Just exit out the chat, like the video, come on back. All right? So let's see here. So whoever's purpose is, and it doesn't have to be cards, because I told y'all before, I even told them the other day when we had the new moon in Leo, right? Um, you don't have to. I always put tarot spreads before at least the new moon, because sometimes I be getting so caught up with so much to do. You know what I'm saying? But I put the tarot spreads in there, and I tell them you don't have to use cards to read yourself, or ask these questions and expect answers. Because I'm huge on honing this, your connection to your star player. Your star player sit Indian style, like Baba G over your head. Your star player sits Indian style over your head, and just like, come on, do you want me to tell you something? Maybe it can be over your shoulder, however you visualize it. They call it your over self, your inner, baby, whoever. Tired of y'all giving everything 1,000 names. Says the person that be making up words, because bitch, I don't know the dictionary like that. So I'm gonna shut up right there. I'm gonna shut up. Make sure that you got one of these in your house, in your possession. This is the one. Oh, wait a minute. What in the Mandela effect? I could have sworn my Black Law dictionary was a black marker. I know I ain't tripped out right now. I know like a motherfucker I ain't tripped out. Hold on. I know I ain't tripped out today. I know you got me fucked up. I know like goddamn. I know you a lie. I done stressed out right there. I know like hell. I got stuff. I know I ain't tripping. I know I ain't tripping now. I know, Dee Dee. Okay, I was tripping. It's right here. Make sure you got you a Black's Law dictionary. I'm stressed out. I'm not gonna hold you. I almost stressed out right there. All right, y'all. Let's get into this. So if this is what you got going on, you want to make sure that you are not taking pride too early. The thing about what happens with that as well, if you don't go ahead and do the work that is necessary to become, you're constantly becoming, even if you are in school for some vocational certification, whatever this is. But let's go back. So like I was saying, even if you don't use cards to read, right? You just connect, which is most important, that you learn how to connect with your spirit, your guides, or just overall the information, right? The Alaya consciousness that is available to all. I feel like it's available to all, but you just got to do the work to connect and really know what you're going to do with this information. Ain't no sense in just getting the information. You can tell when people can connect to all these things, right? But like, what are you producing into the world that you are connecting to all these things? What is it that you're actually producing into this world in order for us to benefit from it? I don't want to hear shit about what how Jay-Z and Beyonce be over there fucking. You can only be entertained by what somebody else doing only so long before you realize, bitch, I need to get it on. Let's get it on. Okay, so anyways, you can even learn how to read, right? Because before I even knew anything about oracle cards or what have you, I needed answers from God, because I was going up and through there in my early 20s. I got a Bible, and I just sat there like this right here. And I had movements that would happen to let me know what to open to. And then my eyes were guided to what it is that I needed to read, what it is that I needed to see. That's why I don't know the Bible in and out. But the Bible is what I use to get answers, because I didn't have no help. Like I told y'all before, I got my help from the spirit world more than I got help and from strangers. Than I got help from anybody else. Not going to hold you. Especially becoming a young adult, a young woman. So you go up in there and you read the way that you can. It can be a regular, any kind of book. Okay? Do a beat, don't know what kind of beat. Any kind of beat. Okay? So you can also read like that. But whatever way that y'all are learning to read, y'all are learning to tune in, tap in, to help other people, it's going to be beneficial. And then the next card they have is talk to your angels, which makes sense overall. Oftentimes we get into a space where we feel like, oh, I can't hear nothing. How is it that you are not hearing nothing when you are constantly being talked to? It's about, are you tapped in, right? Bowing to rev, this says, instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. I don't know what Anthony gonna do. Well, he showed you what he gonna do. That's first and foremost. So now you need to figure out what you gonna do. And you need to ask for divine guidance. I don't know what direction I'm going. Ask for divine guidance, child. I don't know where I'm gonna go. Ask for divine guidance. I don't know where I'm gonna get some help from. Ask for divine guidance and then set your ass down. Be patient with the process. Have faith and hope on a regular basis. Faith is real. I remember when I was going through whatever that shit was that was going on last year, and a motherfucker gonna try to check me on some shit. I was like, oh, okay, I see where we going with this. One thing about it, man, for me, life ain't been no crystal stir, but I'd be goddamn if I ain't never caught a stir, caught a flight. Okay. Three of Swords. If you are in any type of heartache, grief, going through any painful situations, ask for divine guidance. Let that hurt go. Let that hoe know. But also, this is about that flow. Let it flow. Let it out. Let it flow. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You may have been saying 333 a lot. That means that you are divinely protected and divinely directed, but you need to understand that you got to talk to them on a regular. Even atheists talk to somebody. Let no atheist lie to you. I don't believe in none of that. I believe in this, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Is it true atheists? All right. We got atheists in this house too. We got all types of religions and beliefs in this house. But we do have atheists in here. But they know what's up. Come on, atheists. I can't say if it's God or not. Well, then say that then. Instead of saying it ain't nothing. Yeah, there's no such atheist. You wouldn't be in this house if it wasn't no such thing as nothing. Whatever this hurt is that's coming through, anything happened this weekend that put you in a dark space, you need to figure out how long you're supposed to be sitting in that, how long you're supposed to be feeling that, how long you're supposed to be overindulging in whatever this is that's going on, because this looks like a dark space. This is some shadow work that may come out of nowhere. I welcome it because Venus still ain't let me know nothing. I'm like, babe, what's good? Venus still ain't let me know nothing. I want to cry too with y'all. Think I don't want to cry? Like really boo-hoo around her? My own boo-hoo? I don't need no projected boo-hoos. Because I know when them bitches come, I don't need no projected boo-hoos. I need my own boo-hoos is what I ask Venus. I'm not asking no which bitches that's trying any type of shit. I'm talking to Venus. Venus needs to know that I need to let some hurt go, but I'm trying to figure out where it's at. Aside from, I still need to, forgive these motherfuckers that they don't know how to stop. And it's like, just stop. It's not going to work no more. The only thing that you got that you're doing is whatever it is that you think that you're doing, bitch, and I don't care. I got to get over here to my people. But it's like, Venus needs to come on. So, any of y'all that struck up a relationship or got back with somebody that really wasn't worth it and you got the red flags or the information early on, maybe you got to read, maybe, something was said about, like, if you change jobs or if you relocate, it looks like we're not going to be able to be together. Bitch, make up your mind, okay? Blow your own mind. Blow your mind. Sometimes you got to blow your own mind. So when somebody else try to blow your mind, it's really like, an addition. It's in addition to the mind-blowing things that you have already done for yourself. What is this? Heartache, heartbreak hotel. Whitney Houston, go listen to it. Trying to figure it out. What is this this heartache, heartbreak? Okay. Somebody who really is very showy. So maybe some of y'all are dealing with somebody that just like to be seen. They so showy. Haughtiness has to do with I like to be seen. Or maybe somebody that tried to pick a peacock's feather to be a peacock and didn't understand that it takes more to be a peacock than that. Than just putting the feathers on. Trying to mask yourself as a peacock. Bitch, you're going to either have to be that peacock or not. You wasn't born that way. Somebody being whatever this is. There's some heartache in this. Somebody trying to be boastful or some shit. A show out. Getting their heart broke. So be careful. Maybe it's a show out breaking hearts. The tourists came today. I want a piece of that. Of my own for myself. Okay? I don't want a piece of nobody else. I want a piece of my own. I'm here for it. It releases a lot. I'm serious. This some real shit I'm talking about right here. I'm not trying to be funny. Because I've been telling y'all for the past couple of weeks that I'm really feeling like I need some of it. Sometimes you just know, like, I ain't had a good while, and I really need some snotting going on. Excuse me for those of you who may be in a space where, that was too much. I'm just saying that, maybe I need a little, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm serious, because I supposed to cry at the end of last year, but sometimes when you under so much attack, you can't allow yourself to just go up and through there, no matter how protected you feel like you are. Because if then when everything happened at the end of last year, if I would have went up in there like that, I wouldn't have came up out of there for a while. It would have took me somewhere that I was not prepared to go. I'm prepared to go anywhere right now. But at that time, I was in war mode. This is warrior mode. This is game time. And that's hard to explain to people. And I look at it as if you don't understand where I'm coming from, you ain't gonna understand, because you ain't been through and seen what I done seen no way. So ain't no sense in me trying to explain that part. But when I done went through certain things, and the things that I done been through, and I was unable to go and allow myself to be completely vulnerable, I was able to get some of it off my chest by being with my master teacher, one of my master teachers, right? I went and sat with her, and she created a space for me to be able to do that. You see. But I'm ready again. So maybe I need to call her and go out there with her or something. Excuse me. Maybe I need to go out there with her or something, because I just can't cry on just no anybody's show. And I've told y'all that before, and y'all can't either. But I know that when I was going through that, I was unable to really just go into my pain, my hurt, my grief. I couldn't go in there at that time. Moving forward. Can y'all please like the video? I appreciate it. All right. What is this? Talk to your angels. For whoever needs to hear it. Look at this. Talk to your angels when it comes to loving yourself, because you can't love nobody else till you love yourself anyway. Just know that. And also getting into a space where you are so connected to higher energies, higher spirits, so that you will be able to really work on the things that you need to be whole, separate, and unique. And we always going to be learning and growing, and things will continue to unravel, because you just never know what may happen in your life. But at the least, you want to be in a space where you know who you are, whose you are, and why you are, but have this strong connection to your guides, your angels, your ancestors, to God, the Most High. It's so important. And the reason that I feel like it's so important, like for real, because at the end of the day, when you know that you are taken care of outside of anything else that is going on in your life, anybody else that's going in and out of your life, you will be comforted when you need to be comforted. There are some things that you cannot reveal to other people, but you can reveal to your ancestors, your spirit team. There are things that you cannot communicate. You don't know how to communicate certain stuff, but you can communicate it with love to them. Stop expecting so much from people. Thank you. I'm here on during the week. All right. Stop expecting so much. Put down your bow and arrow and sit in the arms of the divine sometimes. Sit in the arms and the energy of, it's not like a hermit mode, but it's just being in the womb of. Return to the womb for a minute, baby. Okay. That water's so good, y'all. I don't know what to tell you. It's so damn hot outside. That's how I had to change wigs, baby. That other wig was getting a little matted at the back. Had to go in there and look for this one and found, bitch. And guess what else I found? I was like, I didn't even know I had all them. I had all them moisturizer, them socks that you put on to moisturize for your self-care days. And I had a lot of them, and a lot of the manicure things for your hands. I was like, where I been? See what I mean? That water's so good because it's so hot outside. It's almost over with. Just one more month of this hot ass shit. What do you have here for these oracle cards for this life purpose energy, honey? Gift, a new gift. I told you. Look at this. Can't even lie to you. Over these past 3 months, many of you, I know I have as well. Okay, let's get into it. Many of you have been unlocking stuff. The thing about unlocking your gifts and figuring out how they work and all these things, You got to really sit. We go back to that stretching and yoga and, you know, exercising and being in a space where you are recentering, refocus, connecting. CPD, connect, protect, direct, connect. Ask for protection. Know that you are protected. Also, do the things that you are called to do for protection as well. Direction has a lot to do with that divine instruction that comes through on a regular basis for us. This gift that's coming through because you have been very much so who you were supposed to be. See, that's the thing. That's why you can't take advantage. Come on now, Melchizedek and Baba G right here, and Paul the Venetian. I don't know a lot about Paul, but I do know a lot about Melchizedek and Baba G. So when you continue to get these gifts, that's why people misuse their gifts and they just end up more powerful in the underworld and they just go over there and be with they scared ass. How you over here in this world starting shit and playing with shit, but then when it's time for you to roll up out of here, you want forgiveness. You want to go where everybody else go, or you get stuck in the in-between because you scared of what might happen over there because of all the shit you did over here. I'm trying to figure it out. You either make up your mind what you gonna do, whatever you gonna stand this realm, bitch, go stand over in that other realm too, is what I'm saying. A lot of y'all need to rethink that. All right? So, because you never know when your time coming. You never know what day is gonna happen. You never know nothing. Sometimes you just ripped up out of here real quick like that. You don't know that. Don't get me started. Because y'all be pissing me off sometimes. Like, why is you even doing that? Why are you even moving like that? Why, like, what sense does that make to make those types of decisions knowing that you're going to have to eat that? You going to have to take your lick. J-Lo went over there and started following me on Threads. She done left up out of here. Who else left up out of here? Dee Dee's still in here. I see that I Am Mermaid. It's all botched up. I Am Mermaid. I don't know what that says. So thank y'all for the donations that y'all have come up and through here with. I appreciate you. But let's keep it moving too. Because when these gifts, when you begin to unlock all these gifts and you don't know what you're supposed to be using them for. I don't know what I'm supposed to be using them for. I just saw you follow me on Threads. Hey, Bird's Nest. So you got to figure it out as you go. Stop rushing your process. Stop saying, man, what is that man's name? Let me tell y'all something. I got some shit to say. A little bit, not much. Because, telling y'all too much, y'all really ain't down like that. And I learned that when I was getting beat up in the spiritual realm. I'm like, these people ain't down me like that. But it ain't y'all responsibility. I ain't going to hold you. So check this shit out. You're going to know that you're on the right path and you are using your gift for the right ways because God begins to, everything that is in agreement with what you are doing is going to be making sense. It's just, everything just makes sense. Everything just flows until you get to a space where they challenge your gift, they challenge your vision, they challenge your ability to stand on what you say you stand on. Now, you're going to go through that. That's just what happens. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. But, when these gifts begin to come in for you, you need to really ask for direction, okay? Protection. And again, go back into that four, I was about to say 4 of clubs. 4 of pentacles, 8 of swords energy. That's powerful mindset. That's a powerful mind. In this day and age, you got to be careful with that. This shit's so wild. You got to be careful with having so much information and knowing so much and knowing how to do certain things, okay? He wants you to, Malachi. I don't know if y'all remember the videos that I did right before all that stuff started happening to me or just to this channel because they was hitting y'all too. And I appreciate some of y'all for coming back through. But this was about 4 years ago. I don't know if y'all remember. I was living at the other place. And something kept coming through with he wants you to, Malachi. And I kept playing and shit. And the shit started being reality real quick. Shit started being real right quick. Shit started really, I had to really look at that shit like what side of the fence you gonna be playing on. Let me tell y'all something right now. Some of y'all may have to go, I got chills. Some of y'all ain't gonna have to go through what I went through. Okay. However, you have decisions that you come across, people that you come across on a regular basis that is a test of your vision, your purpose, and the way that you are going, especially whoever these leaders are that I'm seeing. You can easily make one wrong move that can cost you many euros. You can make one wrong move that can put you in a space of being bendable. You can make one wrong move that can put you in a space of having to do 150 Hail Marys every day or something. I don't know what to tell you, baby. Because when you get these gifts that come in like this, you got to remember, we are in it's a heavy coveting energy in this world. There's a heavy coveting energy where people feel like you shouldn't have what they want. You shouldn't have the ability to do certain things. It should be me. Stay away from these people. Remove yourself. That may be why some of y'all are being called to do other things. A lot of the justice fighters, a lot of the light workers are being called to do things in a way where we can have y'all placed in more powerful positions. We need y'all in more powerful positions around this bitch. Again, it goes into pause. I don't know why y'all be stressing me out. This is so important. It is so important. Your bond and your connection your discernment is getting stronger, baby. Whoever this is what I'm getting with this. Oracle cards and talk to your angels, love, and a gift. Okay. Your gift is becoming stronger. Your gift is becoming stronger. You are being connected even more so. When you get this connection, it's important for you to really pick up this new pattern that comes with this connection, because here's the thing. With this new pattern that comes with this connection, you cannot discuss it. You cannot show your hand. You cannot reveal this to nobody. And you need to do this. Make it a habit for at least a year. It's going to be a year, baby. I don't know what to tell you. Some of our initiations take time. Some initiations can happen overnight. Boo, boo, boo. This type of work that needs to be done, this type of healing energy that's being bestowed upon you, because all of it is healing to me. Okay? I don't know what you call it, baby. This initiation is going to take some time. Sometimes an initiation can be your whole life. It can take 10 years, 5 years, 7 years. It's going to take 2 months. Okay, it depends on the level. Okay, and it depends on what it is that is going to be required of you on the other side of whatever this gift is that you got going on. This is when we come into a space where I feel as though like people begin to give up on certain things that it wasn't meant for you to give up right there. This is why. I wasn't planning on being here all night. This is why. Remember I told y'all, you got people out here trying to steal other people's destiny, other people's gifts and shit like that. Like, there's some wild shit be going on. You got people that have crossed that didn't finish what they were supposed to do. They weren't serious about their life while they were here, and they over there chilling and don't know what else to do right there. These people, they can easily go over there and bother those people. They rather bother people like you because they just see you as an enemy. A lot of these people don't be y'all karmics. Y'all know that, right? These are just weird ass people that just decide to do some shit, and they always get hit hard. Always. These don't be y'all karmics. Y'all can't call y'all karmics that come and do something. These just motherfuckers that's dumb. It is such thing as dumb motherfuckers. On this channel, ain't no cancel. I don't know what to tell you. They can try to cancel whatever. I don't care. It's, when I said everybody gay in their own special way, they try to do a cancel thing on that. How you gonna cancel something that's true? So my thing is this. They got all these dead folks over here that they can go and channel and get their gifts and connect with them and all of that. That's why we have a set of masters that work with us in the first place. They rather come and try to find some type of weakness in other people and steal from them. Bitch, I'm trying to figure it out. It really be pissing me off. Because if you got the ability to do that, you should have the ability to go and do the shit somewhere else. Find some genius or something like that. No, they see living people and try to steal from them. That's why we got so many issues with people being in asylums. We got a lot of homeless issues. Don't get me started. Told y'all about Miss Jackie. Miss Jackie went up there and let that first lady pray over her, and the woman took her gifts. I just sent an email about don't let folks in your hair. Burn your hair. Take your hair from the salon and burn it. Especially you rich white women. And y'all can send me some of y'all hair, bitch. Some of you rich ass white women out there. Bitch, send me some of your hair. The hair that you've been taking care of, bitch, send me some of that. Be nice, ma'am. It's not taking your power. It's just making money with that hair. But you just got to be careful. For real. On a serious note. It's not about, that's not true, spirit world. Yes, they can try to. They can take certain things. We ain't gonna talk about it in here. We ain't gonna talk about it here because they can take certain stuff. They can. It's a whole other level of the game out here. I don't know where y'all been. But but you said they can't, so keep believing that. Maybe your power is in believing that can't happen. That's your power. Okay. All right. So be very mindful of this new thing that is coming through and how you maneuver with it and how you move about. You white, but you're not rich. Is your bloodline rich, spirit world tarot? I kid, y'all. I don't need y'all out here like, oh my gosh, she's out here stealing white people's hair. No, but I do know the power the way that it's viewed, though. Put a little razzle dazzle. Okay, Mara, thank you. They can remind you of your power. Hold on. That's true too, lovely bird's nest. I found that out the hard way too. Spirit world, you a boy? I mean, you a girl? That's true, bird's nest. They can. Try. Excuse me, y'all. All right, let's get some more cards. You knew her. Welcome, honey. Everybody make sure y'all like the video. All right, let's get into something else because I wasn't even planning on going all over there. You feel bummed. Why you feel bummed? Ugh. I don't like those kind of words. Oh, okay. You take it so personal. You must be new here. So I don't have to talk to you. So I won't talk to you. Okay, let's talk to other people. I won't talk to you. You wake up at 3 a.m. to this. Let me see, baby. Okay, you take it so too personal. What is going on? Okay, so mating Wayne. Toxic family thinking of... No, don't think of that. Don't think of that. So why you think... Okay, so if you've been watching me for 5 years, why are you thinking that outside of something? Because I stopped talking to you a minute ago. Hey, Phantom X. Wait, okay, Diddy. Hey, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. I am staying on point. It's I am staying on point's birthday here today. She could have been anywhere in the universe, but she decided to be here on earth with us here today. She could have been swallowed, thrown up into a dumpster, on the side of a dumpster. She could have been left on the back of a seat. She could have even been, okay, left in a trash can, fold up in some tissue, dropped in a toilet. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. I am staying on point. Happy birthday to you and many more. Let me get this motherfucker up out here. You looking for drama. That's what people been looking for here lately, drama. They want me to say something to them. They like it's been weird, okay? Happy birthday, baby. Yes, happy birthday. No, serious, Andrea. Yes, Jada. Like, what is going on? That was weird. Hey, blessings to you too. Yes, we done had about 3 birthdays in here on this live. Yeah, that was just somebody looking for a fight. Because that's the new thing that's coming through. It was really random. That's the new thing that came through this week. It was like, okay, they finna try to gaslight you. Because somebody tried to gaslight me in an email and trigger me. I don't know what people really be thinking. Like, we got to find a way to embarrass her in public or do, like, call her out or get her to argue. Bitch, I don't even argue with people that I know in person. Like, if I don't know, like, people that I don't argue with people that I know that's in close proximity. So why would I argue with somebody like you is faceless? I don't know you. Why are you even, you know what I mean? I be trying to figure it out. It's like, that's the new move y'all got going on. Let's gaslight her. Because it's been like a lot to do. Really trying to gaslight me, picking. And it's like, you had all these years to do that. How many times have you seen me just really go off on somebody? Yes, Kanoke, and you missed the whole little to do. But how many times have y'all really just seen me just really go off and blah, 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 and start shit and all that? People be trying to prove, oh, she not perfect. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm going to talk my shit, but I'm not going to give. Yes, that makes sense, Michelle. Don't let nobody lay hands on you and watch who you let pray for you. We are. It's so many birthdays was up in here today. I can't see the message right here. All right. So one more to do and I'm finna go. One more to do. And I'm about to go. Nah, Brittany, I don't pop off. I just talk my little shit and go on about my business. Cause like for what? But I already knew, I was already told that they finna try to gaslight you. Cause there's been people trying to gaslight me for like this past week. It's not gonna work. Oh, so-and-so talking about you. Okay, go over there and finish listening to him. Oh, you are this, you are that. Okay, that's your opinion. I got a whole other part of my life going on. Like, yeah. What information do you have here? The wishing well, make a wish. All right, a number 48. With this wishing well here, they say make the wish and walk off. This reminds me of that, hey Sheeta, this reminds me of that log at the Apollo that everybody rub before they go out. But I really like this, okay? Because I feel as though there is something that you need to be paying attention to when it comes to really stand in the frequency of what it is that you may have done for the new moon or possibly the full moon before that. See, that goes again to a healthy garden. Something about a healthy garden. What do you have here for these beautiful people? Unexpected visitors. All right. So here we are, number 48 and a number 41. Okay. Yes, please like the video. Thank you. That new moon was very strong. All right, so with this wish you well and this unexpected visitors, if you've been conjuring up for somebody to come, they are coming out of nowhere. But there is someone who is popping up, pulling a surprise party, possibly. Game. What is this wishing well? The Empress. You got the recipe for success. You are doing what it is that is necessary for all things to happen. Everything is in alignment. You know what? I don't know why I get sweet potato pie. Now, that would be nice. A little sweet potato pie. That would be nice. Sweet potato pie. But you have all of the ingredients to make something happen. Now you just have to put it all in the pot and bake the cake. What is this? The Star. That's their healing energy. Maybe there was a tower in the recent past, but what is this unexpected visitors? There's something about, some of you may be going to like a museum, taking a little 1-2 field trip here. Because this looks archaic, but it also looks Vatican-ish too. Cathedral-ish too. Iron Route. Something with iron route with on the doors. What is this? Unexpected visitors. The King of Wands. The King of Wands pulling the pop up. This is gonna really fuck you up, okay? They may come. Thank you, Mr. Rudolph. They may come into us. You may come into a space where you can't believe this. This person is really like the Tower and the Nine of Cups. Somebody pulling the pop up. It's cute. Look at Didi talking about. They want to make it right. Look, the Six of Swords and the Lovers. You said bye to this person in the past, and now they are coming back. Somebody was indecisive about this connection. She talking about she ready to fight. The Tower and the Nine of Cups. You ready to fight the King of Wands? He just walking down the hall just to shaking his balls. Can you dig it? All right. Okay, so you got a decision to make. Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. What is the most beneficial, not artificial decision here? Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So y'all got two options coming in. The King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. You got to balance this out. Something you are tired of. Something you are tired of. Something that had you too grounded. I don't know why this looked like a baked potato to me. That baked potato the other day was good. You hear me? Where's my lip gloss? Okay. What's behind that Ten of Swords is the Seven of Swords. A bunch of lies, betrayal, deceit. Something that you had to block. Somebody that you had to block because it was against your... They may have said or done something against your better judgment. But with this King of Pentacles and this Knight of Cups, the King of Pentacles wants to take you out. The King of Wands is doing a pop-up out of nowhere. The King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. You got a choice to make here. So whoever you are, you have a choice to make. It could be that these kings could be queens. Check that ring doorbell. Let me see. What is this King of Cups want besides the wish fulfillment? They may be someone who is finally at peace within themselves. They figure something out. Like something huge happened in this person's life. They had to walk away from a number of things in order for them to come to the realization of what it is that they want. And it's you, possibly. All right. What is this King of Pentacles talking about? King about that action. But they only move... Okay, so the King of Pentacles had options. What in the front, though? The King of Pentacles had options. Okay, so here's the thing. They didn't have to necessarily have options the way that y'all looking at it. They may have had a lot of stuff on their plate, a lot of stuff to do. The way that I'm seeing this is that this King of Pentacles wants to go ahead and take you out, or maybe they owe you a date. They may have had a lot going on that got in the way, and they trying to make something up to you, and they hope that they can make it up to you. So between these two people, it's a look, you're going to have to figure it out. You friend zoned your ex-husband? Didi said what? You friend zoned your ex-husband? You don't want to hear that? Well, maybe it's a soulmate coming back from a past life or something. You never know. Or just, it's not your story. Just let it go and just like, you know what? It's cool. I'm open to dating. I'm, allowing myself to be open to dating, approachable, or what have you. Right? Let me see here. No conditions. Okay, so what is this? We're not going to ask them what your wishes are. That's your business. What is this Six of Swords? Someone has physical challenges, or maybe there was something, some type of abuse, or there was something that happened with one of these people that you had to heal from. But this has to do with your healing capabilities overall. This is you working with Archangel Raphael as well, right? Okay, good that you're open. All right. What is this? Lovers and the Six of Swords. The Two of Wands. Which direction will you go? It's like you have progress. So anything that has been, if you were diagnosed with something, or maybe you sprung something here in the recent past that has you in a space where you can't go out, and someone finally comes in and wants to take you out, when you go out and really have fun, because laughter, of course, crying and releasing, but laughter really does help you to heal, or just having a good time and having those endorphins and all types of dopamine and stuff like that, serotonin, all the happy juices, the natural happy juices, okay, fluids, okay, pheromones, okay. It's going to help you heal as well. This will help you to progress. Yeah. Because maybe you pull back, the Hermit and the Emperor, you pull back from somebody, or somebody pull back from you. And you wanted to be free from a control freak, possibly with that Emperor and the Fool card. Let me see here. I'm finna go. What is this Two of Swords? They got a decision to make. You're going to make a decision that is solid. This is making a solid decision, or taking a solid offer only. Solid offers only, ladies, for the weekend. Four of Wands and the Hermit. All right. Be mindful of anyone who wants to come to your house and hide out. They want to, do a little 1-2, come into your home as a safe haven. Make sure that you are in a space to take in transients. I guess that's what you can call it. Or, people who are coming in when it is not time for you to have company. Maybe you had other plans and someone wants to come in and cause issues. Just their presence may cause issues. Who even knows? I'm putting these cards up. But I am finna go. Okay. Cinderella has left the ball. Is leaving the ball, honey. Got my babies right here. Melchizedek, Baba G, and Paul the Venetian. Let's keep it cute. You're welcome. I appreciate you for standing. Transients. Y'all ain't got no sense, man, for real. Somebody want to see me, my nose itching out of nowhere. All right, thank y'all. Thank you, Sheeta. Thank you, Kanoke. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you, J-Lo. Who else came up in here tonight that maybe I didn't see them? Thank you, Charlisa. Everybody that came in tonight, I appreciate y'all. Yes, that's my only Facebook page. Thank you, J-Lo. Look at Miss Winner. Thank you, Miss Winner. She keep it real. She keep the spirits high around here too. Thank you, lovely bird's nest. Okay, y'all, I'm finna go. Good game, good game, good game. I can't believe I was in here that long. Bye, y'all.